I listen to a lot of podcasts, but I find it hard to keep up with podcasts. What I would like to do is go to a website that says, pick your podcast. We'll summarize it for you every single week, just what happened that week, and just click of all the podcasts you want. And we'll just give you like the quick paragraph to 2-paragraph summary. And if you want to go listen to it that week, go for it. If not, that's okay. Do you like it? Would you use it? Is it a good business?
I like it. I think that depends on your personality. Okay. So for me, I would love it because it'll tell me like, if I've got a podcast I'm listening to, there's like 400 episodes. I'm not going to listen to 400 episodes.
No way.
So I'm like trying to use the titles to figure out which one to listen to, which one's best. Cause it goes back like 5 years and the content doesn't like get stale. Like it's still valuable. I just don't want to listen to all 400. So for me, it would be awesome. For my wife, she's listening to the same podcast, but she's a completionist. And she's like starting from episode 1. And I'm like, that is just ridiculous. Like, who are you and why are you doing this? So, but I don't think everyone's like her. I don't think most people are like her. I think it's a great idea. I think, so this is what I would imagine to cut the time down. So like, if you could somehow figure out a way to get AI to listen to the episodes and then spit out the summary of them, and then go back and, so are you thinking like you would audio record like
that's what
3 minutes of each one? Yeah. So you're like listening to the 3-minute version of the podcast.
Oh,
is that what you're thinking?
Well, I was going to listen to the whole thing.
No. I mean, as a listener, like as a user, I would listen to the 3-minute Dustin version and then decide is that kind of what you were thinking?
Well,
or
I
you
was thinking
different?
written summary. So you get AI to listen and then summarize, and it can give you a general summary.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And then in your website, newsletter, however you want to monetize it, that's the hard part. But the person says, ooh, okay, look at this. That does look like a good episode. Because if you go to Apple Podcasts or anything like that, the summaries are essentially kind of useless most of the time. Most people don't know how to do it, especially as like what you do. If you have a podcast that has 400 episodes, at the beginning, I guarantee they weren't good at it.
Oh my gosh, no, they weren't. Yeah. No, they were not at all. They're still not very good at it, to be honest.
Oh, good. Well, hey, I'm right in front of you. Don't say that.
No, not you. The other podcast, the other one, the other guys. You guys are great.
Okay. Okay. So, how do you think it would make money? Do you think it would make money?
Probably ads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I imagine ads. I mean, you could do a subscription-based model, but I feel like I don't know that I would pay like for a subscription for that. But if it's like, the app has ads or the website has ads, because if it's like a podcast app, then you can have like little banner ads and stuff and such, or it depends on if you would build your own app for it. Like if you're building your own iOS app or Android app, you could build it. No, just a website, just like boom, look at our website.
I mean, I wouldn't build my own app for it.
Yeah.
I guess you could make it a whole podcast hosting app, but that would be so hard. I think the easier thing is just to literally have website with ads. I'm a huge fan of ads. I don't like getting subscriptions. Nobody wants to be nickel and dime for that anymore. I have subscription fatigue. I'm sure you do as well. I just deleted so many the other day. Oh, gosh, it's stressful. Stressful to know that you spent money on that stuff.